What's up, fight fans? You're watching KO Saga, where we smash through the biggest fights in combat sports. And today's recap. A monster matchup for the welterweight title. Jack Della Maddalena versus the lightweight king, Islam Makhachev. Let's get into it! Round 1 kicks off, and Della Maddalena comes out firing. He's trying to put a pace on Makhachev that the Dagestani has rarely seen. But at the 3:55 mark, it happens. Makhachev shoots for his first takedown, lands a clean single leg, and the crowd just erupts. He counters JDM's scramble and almost takes the championess back with over 2 minutes still left on the clock. Della Maddalena survives the round. But it's a clear warning. He wants to keep that balance. He's got to keep this fight on the feet. To round 2. And now you can see the takedown threat is living in Della Maddalena's head. Makhachev starts chopping at him with calf kicks, mixing it up beautifully. And then, just as we expected, he slams the fight right back to the mat with JDM pinned against the fence. Makhachev is patient, looking for a choke while dropping some heavy ground and pound. Despite his size advantage, Della Maddalena looks completely out of his element on the ground. Round 3 begins, and JDM finally gets the stand-up battle he's been begging for. In the first 2 minutes, he lands a hard combination on the inside, but that takedown threat is always there. Makhachev times a shot perfectly, secures it with ease, and spends the rest of the round doing what he does best, suffocating his opponent. At this point, it's looking grim for the champ. Della Maddalena desperately needs a finish to turn this fight around. We head into the championship rounds, and it's more of the same. Another mid-round takedown in the 4th. More absolute domination from the top position. At this point, it just feels inevitable. We are watching the coronation of a new champion. By the time the 5th round ends, it's nearly impossible to imagine any judge scoring a single round for Jack Della Maddalena. And just like that, the scorecards are in. Islam Makhachev defeats Jack Della Maddalena by a clean, unanimous decision, 50-45 on all 3 cards, to become the new welterweight champion. The 34-year-old Dagestani has done it, claiming gold in a second weight class. He becomes just the 11th fighter in UFC history to hold 2 titles in ties. Anderson Silva's legendary 16-fight win streak. A truly historic performance. If you enjoyed this breakdown, make sure to hit that like button, subscribe to KO Saga, and drop a comment below letting us know who you want to see Makhachev defend his new belts against next. Thanks for watching!